Hi, I'm Phoebe. This is what I'm trying to make a weekly update on my writing. And I've had a good writing week this week just gone. I wrote every single day. My lowest writing day, I had 539 words, which 500 is my minimum, and I allow a day off over the weekend on Saturday or Sunday, and I also include Friday in that time that I allow myself to have a break if needed, depending on how busy I am or if I just feel I need a break. And I try to only take it one of those days, but occasionally there's more days than that I'll need to take a break. So my highest writing day, I had 5,263 words. So let's see. Oh, actually, no, 539 was actually last week. That was last Tuesday, so I actually read the wrong total. 575 was my minimum for last week, so it wasn't that much more, but it was still. I was still wrong before. So let's see. When was last Wednesday? Last Wednesday was the 12th. So on the 12th, I had 1,030 words. On the 13th, I had 773 words. On the 14th, I had 1,166 words. On the 15th, I had 2,856 words. On the 16th, I had 2,025 words. On the 17th, I had 5,263 words. And on the 18th, which was yesterday, I had 575 words. And I haven't written yet today, but I will be writing after this stream. All that writing is only on one story, which isn't like me. Normally I story jump, but I've got the motivation for it at the moment. So while I've got the motivation, I'm going to keep working towards that story. My other goal at the moment beyond daily writing is to edit and post a fan fiction every week, and I have now done that for, I think I'm up to 14 weeks. So just I've only got 12 things recorded here. Maybe I'm only up to 12 weeks. I've lost track. The main thing is I have not missed a week yet since I started doing my weekly posting, which I started on the 29th of May. And I haven't decided what I'm posting yet for this week. So I've finished with my completed Dragon Ball Z fanfiction. So that was all Dragon Ball Z, with one of those Dragon Ball Z's stories being a Yu-Gi-Oh crossover. I haven't decided yet, which I need to decide before Friday, whether I'm going to continue on with Dragon Ball Z and go through my short stories next, or if I'm going to continue on with one-shots, because if I do continue with one-shots, it will probably be my one-off anime one-shots first, which I have a couple of those. But yeah, making slow progress with all my writing. And good progress. So I worked out with the Red Dwarf story that I'm working on at the moment that I've probably got about 20 chapters remaining in it. Oh no. It wasn't 20 chapters remaining. I had about 15 that I wanted to try and get finished in the next week. And 25. I think there's about 25 chapters remaining in the story I'm working on at the moment, and I'm wanting it completed before the end of the month. I've got the next 2 chapters that I'm on already partly written. The next couple of chapters after that are dot points, and once I get into Series 7 and Series 8 of the AU that I'm writing, I have quite a bit of that written already, so I just need to fill in the gaps. So once I get to that, it should go a lot quicker. So I'm hoping to have that completed by this month. Where is what I'm looking for? Oh, this isn't showing me, but I've got approximately 95 stories that are still work in progress. So I want to get that produced a lot because I had 2 new story ideas that I would love to write out. But because I've got so many stories that are work in progress, I'm not allowed to start new stories. It's a personal New Year's resolution that I made at the start of the year, and it's one that I've stuck to and hope to continue sticking to until I've got the stories back below 10 to a reasonable amount. I think it was 6 that I worked out I was allowed to have at a time, but I want it back to a reasonable amount before I start new stories. Majority of my work in progress stuff is all Red Dwarf fan fiction. That's my main fandom at the moment. And Dragon Ball Z and Harry Potter seem to be pretty even at the moment. At one point, Dragon Ball Z was my main fandom, but that's dropped off over the years. I still like to dabble in it though, because it was a favourite for a long time for a reason. So I'm focusing on completing my fanfiction at the moment, because once I have the fanfiction completed and out the way, I think I'll be able to dedicate more of my time to my original stories. I have quite a few original story ideas, and I'm still planning one of my space original stories for NaNoWriMo if I finish my pirate story by that point. So I haven't worked on my pirate story at all recently, and I probably won't work on it for the rest of this month because I want to get that other story finished first before I go back to it again, since I'm on a roll with the story that I'm on, and I'd like to complete it while I'm on a roll. But yeah, that's all I have to add for this week. So I'm going to continue on with the Red Dwarf fanfiction that I'm doing at the moment, and posting another story this Friday on AO3 and fanfiction.net. I was posting to Wattpad as well, but with all my Wattpad stories, I was making sure they had a cover, and I've finished all the stories I've got covers for, and I haven't sat down and done a bulk edit of covers, so that's on hold until I finish more covers for my stories, which I would like to eventually have them all with covers, because I don't know whether... So I'm aiming for traditional published with my original stories, but I don't know whether I will go down the self-published route or not. And if I do go down the self-published route, I'd probably make my own covers, so the covers that I'm making are practice just in case I go down that path. So yeah, that's where I'm up to. Happy writing, everyone. Don't kill as many characters off as I do, because I kill them all the time. And have fun.